Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up here in 2023, we're in a very strange period for Call of Duty because obviously, as we know, the next main Call of Duty title is not dropping this year. That's in 2024 from Treyarch, so we're still quite a ways away from that. We do know for a fact, though, that we've got major stuff happening later on this year in the fall when a full-on COD title would usually release. And it just so happens that, yes, coming up here in a couple of weeks' time, we're going to see another major update for Warzone 2, MW2, and DMZ with the launch of Season 2. But right as Season 2 is going live, we're actually also going to get some major reveals and some major news about what to expect for the primary Year 2 update in Modern Warfare 2. This will likely be going over, a few more in-depth details as to what to expect later on this year, where we're not getting that new COD, but we are getting something big for MW2 and Warzone 2. So I wanted to go a little bit more in depth with this today and sort of break down what all to expect. So in case you're not caught fully up to speed with what all is going on here, don't worry, I got you covered with the main details here. A little bit ago, it was obviously announced that there is going to be no main COD from Treyarch in 2023, even though technically this was supposed to be the main year where they dropped their next game, whatever it's going to be. The leaks, the rumors so far have said Black Ops Gulf War, like taking place in the 90s. There's been leaks about, Black Ops 5, Black Ops 76, whatever one we're up to at this point, right? We know Treyarch's going to do the next game, but that's not going to happen until 2024, according to Jason Schreier from Bloomberg, who is usually very spot on with his reports. He is ridiculously credible with his insider information. So that's left us to, wonder what exactly is going to be going on with, MW2 and everything here. This is going to be the first quote-unquote 2-year title officially. And a few months ago, Activision had their end-of-year quarterly release. They do these every single quarter, obviously, so 4 times a year. And they did their end-of-the-year one for 2022, talking about how, the start of MW2 went, how they made $1 billion in just a couple of days. It was ridiculous. MW2 was doing numbers. They also talked a bit about 2023 and their plans there. Charlie Intel posted this tweet saying, Activision's new financial release seems to confirm there's a new premium Call of Duty game in 2023. And there's a quote, there's an excerpt from this where they say, Activision is looking forward to building its current momentum in 2023 with plans for next year, including the most robust Call of Duty live operations to date, which is basically adding in the most content to the current game ever. So MW2 should be seeing a serious ramp up in terms of overall content production between Warzone, DMZ, and obviously multiplayer and Spec Ops and all that stuff. The next full premium release in the blockbuster annual series. So there's something premium that's being released, and premium means it is paid to play, like obviously a full campaign multiplayer and co-op experience usually is. However, they refer to it as a premium release and not a premium title like they usually have in the past. Title obviously being a full new game, this would not be that, and obviously we'll get to that here in just a moment. But then they round out and they close out this statement by saying, and even more engaging free-to-play experiences across platforms, obviously referring to things like Warzone Mobile. Now, Charlie Intel initially posted that, and Jason Schreier actually chimed in and said, you keep falling for the same PR language, assuming that there's going to be like a full-on new game. It is a continuation of Modern Warfare 2. It's called a full premium release because they're probably going to market it and sell it as a $70 game. Keep in mind, that is Jason just simply guessing on the price point. That's not official. That's not confirmed. There has been zero announcement of how much this, in theory, premium expansion would cost, but it's, going to sell as a $70 game with a new single and multiplayer content package, but it is just more Modern Warfare 2. So that's the information that we have up until now. Basically, we are under the assumption that in fall 2023, instead of seeing a full-on new Call of Duty game release, we're going to see an MW2 major expansion pack go live, and this is going to supposedly be like a pay-to-play map pack. And some of the other leaks, some of the other rumors that we've heard up until this point are saying it's going to be like a classic MW2 2009 map pack where they'll bring in all the maps from some of the OG MW games, not just MW2, also for what it's worth. Apparently COD 4 and MW3 were rumored there a while back. I believe the Ghost of Hope was talking about that several months ago as well. So that would be part of it. There could potentially be the campaign DLC as well. That's something we've also really never seen all that much of in the Call of Duty franchise. we're already seeing narrative expansions, of course, through the seasons now, with, you know, the raid system and all the stuff going on there. But this would be a major expansion pass, and some of the, you know, again, leaks and rumors, so nothing is set in stone here, but what's been circling around, if you will, is that there could be a campaign, like a sort of mini campaign, if you will, focused solely on Ghost's character or something like that. So that's essentially the sum up of what we know about this rumored premium expansion pack for the 2023, the main year 2 update, if you will, for MW2. But we're about to get even more official information on this here in the very near future. So as we get into this, just a reminder, if you are new to the channel, every single day I got you covered with all things going on in COD, news, updates, leaks, rumors, you name it, it's going to be right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, join us ultimately on the road to 1 million subs if you want to guarantee you're always up to date. And if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Would be seriously appreciated, really does help grow the channel. Let's try and aim for 2,000 likes on this one. So like I said, coming up here with the launch of season 2 on February 1st, we're also going to see the first quarterly financial report from Activision in early February. Actually, this will be happening, I believe it's like the 1st through the 5th or the 1st through the 6th. Someday that week, we are going to see their new report. And what this is going to contain in it is likely, you know, their end of the year results for MW2 and Warzone 2, going all of that stuff per usual, but also their plans ahead, what they are expecting to have happen later on this year. Basically, these reports are put out there for investors to make them happy, to give them insight into all the big things that are going to come up that are going to, you know, get them even more money, right? And the launch of their next premium release, aka the paid expansion pass for MW2, is that main thing for this year. Now, they're not going to go all in and completely reveal all the content and every single little detail coming with this update, but we're probably going to get a lot more details than just the next premium release in the series, right? So they might go in depth and talk about how it's going to be a part of MW2 and Warzone 2, how it could be connected to MW2 individually and Warzone 2 individually and DMZ individually. You know, we've already talked about how there are already leaks and rumors out there for the next major Warzone map, presumably happening in 2023 in Los Alamos. That could be a part of this. Then obviously all the other leaks and rumors that we just covered when it comes to the throwback and classic maps from the original MW series and everything going on there. That would all be, you know, detailed, maybe a little bit more. Again, not down to the specifics. Hey, we're going to offer this for $55 and it's going to be Afghan and Terminal and the Los Alamos map and stuff like that. But you know, there will be expansions for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, for the Modern Warfare 2 campaign for the first time in franchise history ever since, like, what, COD 2 or whatever, which had campaign DLC. So I'd expect a full-on you know, announcement there in a bit more of a formal way that's not nearly as ambiguous as what we saw in the last quarterly report. And of course, when the time comes when we start to get more information on this, you guys already know I'm gonna have you covered with the latest details. So if you want to guarantee you're up to date with that alongside everything else going on in COD, make sure you are subscribed with those noties turned on. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But that is going to wrap things up for this one. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products, and the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.